miles to better win that game.
right, welcome everybody to a windy Raider field. We're not in our normal spot for softball. We are out in the outfield. I'm actually standing right about the 36-yard line on the football field as Medford able to fit a softball field onto the turf football field. So we're going to get to play some softball out here today. Drove by the fields. They're looking better. See the JV's baseball squad out on the baseball field. That's a good sign for our game here on Thursday. The Medford Raiders taking on Mosinee in baseball. But before we get to that, we've got Tomahawk in Medford softball. Couple milestones to talk about. One that happened yesterday, one that will happen today, very most likely. Yesterday, Coach Virgil Burnt crossed 400 career wins as a coach. So congratulations to him. We'll talk to him post-game about that. And then Martha Miller, 3 strikeouts away from 500 on her career. So we imagine with the way Martha pitches, we should hit that pretty early in this one. As we take a quick look at the starting lineups, we will start with the Tomahawk Hatchet. Sophie Olson will lead things off. She is at short. Sarah Gabauer at first base, bats second. Scout Stromberg, the center fielder, bats third. Macy Jankowitz, the catcher, bats fourth. Bella Marino in left field, bats fifth. Kiana Vacho, third base, bats sixth. Emerson Lang in right field, bats seventh. Bryn Balky at second, bats eighth. And your pitcher, Kaylee Haring, bats ninth. For the Medford Raiders, Martha Miller in the circle, or I should say today on the mat, as they've got a pitching mat out here in replacement of the circle. But she will bat first. Morgan Higley in center field, bats second. Allie Paulson at short, bats third. Zalia Leonard's at third base today. She bats fourth. Erica Seidel behind the plate. She bats fifth. Madison Pilgrim's the designated player. She bats sixth. Ava Hartle, left field, bats seventh. Tori Kniesny at first base, bats eighth. Finley Arndt in right field, bats ninth. And Hope Fawd is your flex player. She is playing her normal position at second. Few changes in the lineup here for Coach Burnt's team today with a bunch of games this week. Played yesterday, got the 5-0 win up in the Hodag Dome. Played today, and if I'm not mistaken, they've got at least one more this week yet. As we look that up. Up here, fill you in on the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, obviously off for a Wednesday. Thursday, we will have a baseball doubleheader starting at 10 a.m. We will be down in Wisconsin Rapids, Rhinelander Anago. We'll get the first game of that doubleheader, and then the second game will be back here in Medford Mosinee baseball. So Thursday, Anago comes here. They were supposed to go to Anago, but Anago comes here Thursday for softball. And then, that will wrap up their week. So 3 big softball games, conference games for the Raiders this week. A little tough to see home plate because despite what you see and looks like out here on most football fields, it is not flat. There is that little crown on the field, so home plate is actually dipped a little bit down on the other side of the crown from us. As the coaching staff dealing with the mat to make sure that that is staying put and in place. And we will get the coaches meeting 1 year ago here Martha Miller threw against Tomahawk threw a no-hitter. That was the day of the double no-hitters for Medford, as Martha threw a no-hitter in softball. Tanner Harabi threw the no-hitter in baseball. So hope for softball is not out here Thursday. The hope for softball this Thursday is either on the standard field out behind, you can kind of see through the trees that you see behind home plate. There's a softball fields back there. Or if it can't be there, we would have it out they would have it out at JC. We will have baseball instead that day, obviously with the Medford-Mosinee matchup coming up. Medford getting the big win on yesterday. They beat Mosinee 4-1. So that coming up here as well this week. Fill you in the rest of the week as we were kind of alluding to a little bit. So we got that doubleheader on Thursday. Friday we will be in Athens for some softball. Wausau East, Division II Wausau East taking on the Athens Blue Jays over in Athens. So we'll have that one for you most likely on Friday. And then Saturday, we are hopefully out at the baseball field, a doubleheader for the Raider baseball team as they take on Northwood Solon Springs. So we will have both of those for you, weather permitting, as the fans work their way in behind, kind of in the area behind home plate on the track. Track practice clearing out here. Meeting still going on at the mound, or at the plate. Little more complicated ground rules here today, from my understanding. So to give you kind of a reference point on the base paths, because the bases are hard to see on here as well. First base is right on the goal line for the end zone. In fact, we'll zoom you in on it over here. So the goal line is one of your foul lines. The other foul line is running down the soccer line, the black line on the outside of the white. So first base is there. Second base is right on the 20-yard line. Third base is out here on the far side of the white on that black soccer line, because that will run all the way through. And then home plate is just off of there on that soccer line where the coaches are meeting right now. There is some chalked lines in here to fill in the gaps, but for most part it kind of works. So umpires still going over ground rules. My understanding is there's a fence around the backside, and then after that I believe it is the end zone is foul territory on one side and the turf is the foul territory on the other side. So if it goes outside the end zone or outside the turf, the end zone on the first base side or outside the turf on the third base side, that will be out of play and would fall under the normal out of play rules, like if you're playing on a field that doesn't have a fence that far. So now coach make sure I get the coach's name right. Coach Larson having a few extra conversations with the officials. I think everybody just happy to be outside. Not much snow left. Snow piles are still here, but look, driving around, I drove past. Oh, actually, we are getting ready to go. We're going to turn it over. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear it for National Anthem and starting lineups, and we'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
Medford High School is a Great Northern Conference and WIAA required good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in all interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by positively supporting the participants and officials so that everyone may enjoy the contest. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, we're visiting Tomahawk. Batting first first and playing shortstop. Number 4, Sophie Olson. Batting second and playing first base. Number 1, Sarah Gebauer. Batting third, playing center field. Scout Stromberg. Batting fourth and catching. Number 11, Macy John Kiewicz. Batting fifth and playing left field. Number 19, Bella Farino. Batting sixth and playing third base. Number 10, Kiana Vaco. Batting seventh and playing right field. Number 3, Emerson Lang. Batting eighth and playing second base. Number 12, Bryn Balke. And batting ninth and pitching. Number 9, Kaylee Herring. And now for the Raiders. Batting leadoff and pitching. Number 15, Martha Miller. Batting second, playing center field. Number 9, Morgan Higley. Batting third, playing shortstop. Number 10, Allie Paulson. Batting in the cleanup spot and playing third base. Number 20, Zalia Leonard. Batting fifth and catching. Number 5, Erica Seidel. Batting sixth, the designated player. Number 22, Madison Pilgrim. Batting seventh and playing left field. Number 14, Ava Hartle. Batting eighth and playing first base. Number 2, Tori Konieczny. Batting ninth and playing right field. Number 13, Finley Arndt. And the flex player playing second base. Number 18, Hope Fogg. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Play ball. Umpires for tonight's contest are Mike Chuck and Rich Olson.
All right, national anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for softball here at Raider Field. It is the Medford Raiders and the Tomahawk Hatchets. Hope the starting lineups came through all right for everybody as we're outside, which is a plus. We're outside, we're playing softball, but obviously less than ideal conditions for everybody here today with being on the football field. But we are going to get ourselves going. Martha Miller getting her warm-up tosses in. As we said, 3 strikeouts away from 500 in her career. So we'll most likely be talking to Martha after the game about 500 strikeouts. Virgil Burnt looking for win 401 in his career. And Sophie Olson will get herself ready. And we'll dig into the right-hand batter's box, and we are underway. From our vantage point out here in center field, the wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. As we get caught up our graphic package, swing and a miss, strike 2. Crashed on me. So that'll catch up here in just a moment. Outside. One and 2. That one tap foul out onto the track. Stays 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. They need to complete the strikeout. Throw to first is in time. .498 on the strikeout count for Martha Miller. And Sammy Gabauer will dig in. First pitch to her. That one is sliced foul and out of play. 0-1. Graphics working a little bit here now. Miller. Don't have the exact count, but we'll get that fixed here. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 2 on the day. 499 for Martha Miller on her career. Scout Stromberg will come to the plate. Stromberg will dig in. First pitch from Miller. Just a bit high and outside. Ball 1. 1-0. Miller, the lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Up around the shoulders, 1-1. Lean in from Miller and the pitch. Check swing, strike anyway. 1-2. The pitch. Little bit low, couldn't get her to chase. 2-2. Miller looks in. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is 500 career strikeouts for Martha Miller. So that is a big milestone for any softball pitcher. Martha Miller strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the first. Medford will send up Miller, Higley, Paulson when we come back. Martha Miller taking in first pitch, a bunt, and she's going to reach. No play for Tomahawk on the bunt by Martha Miller. So the bunt single is the first hit of the game. And Morgan Higley will dig in after getting her instructions from Coach Burt. Miller at first, nobody out. The lean. First pitch to Morgan Higley, shows bunt, pulls it back, it's a ball, and it squirts away, and Miller's going to have second easily. Another stolen base for the newly minted 500 strikeout Martha Miller. So now an interesting quandary for Coach Burnt. Do you try and bunt Miller over, excuse me, not Miller, correct that. Courtesy runner. That is 17. Edison Bramer. That one's going to be popped up on the infield. The catch is made. So that is the first out of the inning. Pop out too short. As now Ellie Paulson will come to the plate. First pitch across for a strike, 0-1. Still fighting the sun a little bit here. So we are just out in the open. The wind, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-1. That one is going to be hit in the air, but sliced foul and out of play. 1-2. Herring, the lead, and the pitch. Sliced foul down the line. That's going to drop in. Stays 1-2. The lead, the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Herring, the pitch. That one's hit in the air on the infield. The second baseman, Balky, is over, makes the catch. And that is the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Zalia Leonard. hit a big home run. Another big home run in the Hodag Dome. She'll foul that one back and out of play, strike one. She likes hitting in the Hodag Dome. Had that big walk-off grand slam against Wausau West up first weekend of April, and then last night with a big home run. The pitch. In the turf. Gets down, throw to third will be laid, well backed up. Got past, so the ball in the dirt. Bremer will go to third on the wild pitch. 1-1 the count. Still trying to find our spots. Like I said, it's hard to see the computer either screen. The pitch. High for a ball. 2-1. Macy Jankowitz having to get up out of her stance to track that one down. Lean. The pitch. Lined up the middle. That's going to get down a base hit. One run will come across. Leonard takes a big turn. She's going to go for second. The play is not in time. Leonard slides in safe, and now we got to replay second. So RBI double for Zalia Leonard. And the Raiders are on the board first. It is 1-0. Still 2 down for Erica Seidel, the pitcher. The wind picks up a little bit. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Leonard spent some time at first this year. She's playing third. Haven't seen the Raider softball team since we were up in the dome. Pitch low and inside for a ball. 2-0. But for the first time in a while, the offense is working for him as well to go with the defense. Look in, the lean, and the pitch. Inside, it hits her. So the hit by pitch, Seidel heads to first, so 2 on with 2 outs. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for Seidel. Trying to see, I believe that's going to be a Harabi. Waiting for official word from behind the plate. It's Ruth Steinman. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Gets through at second. They will send Leonard. The throw is going to come home, and she is going to be out. That will end the inning. The single goes 9-2 on the putout, and that will end the inning, but not before the Raiders push a run across on 3 hits. They leave 2 stranded. We head to the top of the second. Jankowitz, Marino, Vaco due up for Tomahawk when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
Macy Jankowitz. Macy Jankowitz digging in. She'll face Miller. Miller first pitch. That one fouled off. Miller struck out the side in the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 down in the turf. 0-2. Miller looking in. The lean, the pitch. That one popped up. Back of home. That's going to get out of play. BC Jankowitz, a couple of the players out here recognized from the sectional finalist volleyball team for Tomahawk this year. The pitch held off on that little breaking ball that broke to the outside. 1-2. Emerson Lang, I recognize from that team. Scout Stromberg, the pitch. That was going to be chopped on the ground, but foul. Little battle brewing here. We get everybody reset. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Fourth straight strikeout for Martha Miller, as Bella Moreno will come to the plate. The pitch. Right down Broadway, strike 1. The weather really has been amazing the last couple days. Drying fields out, melting snow in other places. The lead from Miller and the pitch. Fouled off. That one caught Seidel. She seems to be no worse for wear. But our home plate umpire is going to just make sure she's okay. No plate to wipe off, just maybe a few of the rubber pellets that'll pop up on it. Miller, the lead, the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 5 straight strikeouts for Martha Miller, as Kiana Vaco will come to the plate. Oh, time called. Home plate umpire coming out. Issue with the mat, I think. Mat maybe not perfectly centered. So they reposition the mat. One of the fun parts of these kind of games, when you try and make a softball field out of nothing. So now Vaco will get to dig in. First pitch from Miller. Off the outside, ball 1. For someone as regimented and, I don't like use the term as a positive, robotic as Martha Miller is, swinging a miss. Never mind. I was going to say, you move that just a little bit, she gets into her rhythm. That can be almost a detriment when something gets just slightly tweaked like that. She got the big swing and the miss there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on that little slider. 1-2. Miller the lead, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 straight strikeouts to start the game for Martha Miller. We head to the bottom of the second. Medford will send up the bottom of the order. Hartle, Kniesny aren't due up when we come back.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Ava Hartle will come to the plate. Number 7 hitter in the lineup today for Coach Bird. First pitch to her is off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Nice part about being out here, you see the pitches really well. Not quite as good as our little perch up on the bleachers behind home plate at the regular field, as that one comes in high for a ball, 2-0. Sun will be setting a little bit behind us, so we should be okay there. The pitch in the dirt, 3-0. Oh no, it hit her. So second hit by pitch puts a runner on for Tori Konieczny, and we'll get a runner for Hartle. Wait for the official word on who the runner is for Ava Hartle. Chelsea Gabauer, number 12. So Gabauer is the runner. Wonder if maybe Coach Burnt swapping players out in those last couple spots, different players a chance. As that one gets inside, gets past. Gabauer will go to second. Oh. Pass ball. We'll give that one a pass ball. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice little rise ball there. 1-1. Leans back. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 1-2. Fans, now that track practice is over, working their way in. The pitch. That one's hit down the line. That one's going to be a fair ball base hit. Gabauer will be forced to hold at third. The single puts runners at first and third. Nobody out for Finley Arndt. And they're going to have to fix the mat again. So the mat is, looks like the mat is slowly drifting forward. So every so often they're having to pull the mat back. Just a straight pull back, so it's not. As Arndt shows bunt, pulls it back, ball low. The throw is going to be cut off by the pitcher. They almost had a play on Gabauer at third, but Konieczny will steal second. Not sure what the pitch was. Shows bunt, lays it down. It's a good one. Flip home. They don't have a play. It's going to go down as a bunt single. And that will load the bases for Martha Miller. Bunted her way on to lead off the bottom of the first. Lean here from Herring, the pitch. In the dirt, or I should say in the turf. 1-0. Fools me out because the chalk kind of pops up a little dust here and there. You're not used to seeing the dust off the turf. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-0. The lean, the pitch. That one catches the inside corner for a strike, 2-1. The lean, the pitch. That one hit down the line. That one's going to get down a base hit. All the way to the fence. 1 run will come around. They will send Arndt. She will come home and score. Miller will be into third with a triple. 3 RBI triple, and it's 4-0 Medford. Still nobody out in the inning. And Miller will get her courtesy runner. That will be Addison Bramer. As Morgan Higley will dig into the box. Yep, get the confirmation. Assumed it was going to be Bramer again. Herring. The lean and the pitch. Bunt. It's going to be bunted foul. Strike 1. Put a little bit of squeeze play. Brahmer will be running from third. Don't know if you can put the squeeze play on again like that. See if they do. No, they do. They do. Popped up on the bunt. The catch is made. Jankowitz lays out and makes the catch on the popped up bunt. First out of the inning. Allie Paulson will now come to the plate, the shortstop. Paulson flew out her last time up. The lead, the pitch. High and tight, ball 1, 1-0. The pitch shows bunt, lays down a good one right in front. They're gonna look Bremer back to third, and they don't have a play, and that's gonna go down as a single. So first and third as Paulson singles her way on. So Leah Leonard will now dig in. She doubled her last time up. The pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. They're going to cut off the throw. Paulson will take second. Pitch was a strike to Leonard. The lead, the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Leonard, 0-2. Leonard was swinging for the pole vaulters out there on the other side of the football field. The lead, the pitch. Off the inside, ball gets away. Bremer's going to come home and she is going to score. Wild pitch will get advance both runners 5-0 Medford. 1-2 the count now on Leonard. The lead, the pitch. High for a ball, couldn't get Leonard to chase. 2-2. The lead, the pitch. That one hit in the air, foul tracking, and that's going to get out of play. Almost gets a fan walking through. Not quite close enough yet, but pretty soon cars are going to be pretty close to the field out there, and if you're bringing your car down to the ballpark, better make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford can help you with that. Make sure to check them out online at clinnerinsurance.com. Check swing on a pitch high. Runs the count full. Leonard working the count well here. The lead, the pitch. Chopped on the ground. Too short, the pick, the throw gets past! Another run will come across. Not enough room for Leonard to try and advance. Paulson scampers home on the ground out. And it is 6-0. Or excuse me, on the error. It's going to go on the shortstop. So Torrin Rao, the runner. As they do a little sub and re-entry here, getting a bunch of different players out onto the field. Erica Seidel, the catcher, batting. She was hit by a pitch her last time up. The pitch, high and tight. Ball 1. 0-1. Long inning here for the Raiders. They've pushed 5 across. Still only 1 out. That one catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. Boleen, the pitch. Sliced foul back into the screen. 1-2. There isn't much for a backstop here today, but better than nothing. On our temporary field here that we're playing on today. The lead, the pitch, high and outside for a ball. 2-2. Long look in, the lead, the pitch. That one's hit in the air! Deep! Back! Gone! Erica Seidel takes it yard. And that makes it 8-0. Catch up on our hits. That one was no doubt about it. As the designated player, Madison Pilgrim, will come to the plate. Singled her last time up. The lean, the pitch. Just misses off the inside corner. Ball 1. 1-0. That one, by the time it finished rolling down the track, it was all the way in the other end zone. Down the turf, but turf bounced a little more. The pitch, that one's hit in the air on the infield. Confusion, that one's gonna drop, and now it's gonna roll all the way down in front of the bench, and that is going to, Pilgrim will end up at second. I'm going to put that one in as a double. I don't think anybody actually touched it. It was just a misplay. So running for Madison Pilgrim, the flex. That is going to be 18, Hope Fod. So they fix the mat again. And digging in, it is Ava Hartle. And she's getting some instructions from Coach Burnt as they get the change all secured. That home run from Seidel, that one landed. So home plate is on the goal line. Doing some math here real quick. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. 210 on the home run. If I'm doing my math right. Probably more than that. It's hard to tell direction. As that one's going to be sliced foul and out of play into the crowd. Strike one. Seven-run second inning, still only one out. Herring, the lean, the pitch, low and in the dirt. Jankowitz popping up. 1-1. The lean, the pitch, high for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. That one is sliced in the air down the line. That's getting in. It's going to land amongst the Tomahawk JV girls. There we go. Still trying to find that spot. 2-2 the count. So that one got put back in play. The count. The lean, the pitch. High! That one's going to get past. And Fod is going to end up at third on the wild pitch. Full count. Should get a good pitch here. Herring, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Gets the strikeout, big second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Tori Kniezny. She singled her last time up. Kniezny. I've heard both. Last I was heard was Kniezny, so we're going to go with that one. The lean, the pitch, fouled back over the screen. 0-1. The pitch, high for a ball, 1-1. Let's grab this. The pitch, that one's hit in the air. It's going to be trouble coming in. The catch cannot be made. The run will come across. Fod scores from third. And Medford gets another run across on the error. So now runner at first. Finley Arndt the batter. The pitch. Arndt hits that one on the line. That one is deep. That one is over. Everyone's headed up against the fence. Digging in. They are going to send Kniezny. She will score 10-0 Raiders. RBI double Finley Arndt. And back to the top of the order, and Martha Miller as we get another adjustment of the mat. Miller, a single and a triple, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored for her today. This is her second at bat this inning. She will be the 13th Raider to come to the plate. And the first pitch to Miller. High and outside for a ball, 1-0. Lean, the 1-0. Miller hits that one on the ground. Bit of a bobble. The throw to first will be late. Now a bit of a bobble. The throw home will be wide. Another run will come across. Miller's going to turn. She's thinking about third, and now she'll be scamper safely back to second. Single for Martha Miller. Scores the run. She goes to second on the throw. So we get a pinch hitter for Morgan Higley. This will be Jada Surik. Imagine Higley re-entering. Unless Coach Burnt is going to start messing with the infield a little bit. 11-0 Medford. 11 runs on 11 hits. So Surik will bat for the first time today. 0 for 2 in games we've covered the Raiders in. Comes across for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. On the infield. In confusion, that one's going to drop. Nobody at third. And the courtesy runner, Addison Brommer, will end up at third. That one will for sure be a single, so that sets up first and third. With 2 outs for Allie Paulson. Paulson a fly out and a single. First pitch to her. She chops that one on the ground. Pick at third. Throw to first is in time, and that will end the inning. But not before the Raiders push across 10 runs on 9 hits. No walks. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the top of the third. Lang, Bulky, Herring due up for Tomahawk when we come back.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
First pitch comes across for a strike. To Emerson Lang. Lang, Bulky, Herring, 7, 8, 9 in the order of the pitch. Right there again, strike 2, 0-2. Miller struck out the first 6 she's faced today. The lead, the pitch. That one will be sliced down the line. That'll get foul and out of play. Changes in the outfield. Finley Arndt moves to center. Chelsea Gabauer goes in left field. Jada Surik now playing right field. Just got a piece of that little sinker. Stays 0-2. As we see the JV squad working their way in, getting warmed up, we'll have limited coverage of their game coming up after this one. We'll zoom out a little bit and get a shot of the scoreboard and let you guys take that one in. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Martha Miller. Now digging in, Bryn Balke. First pitch to her is off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Got confirmation. Like, outfield changes I can see pretty easy. It's the stuff in the infield from out here that's tough to see. Is that one swing and a miss? 1-1. Aline, the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory drifting over. The catch is made. So that will be the first non-strikeout out recorded by the Raiders. And Kaylee Herring, the pitcher, will dig in. Medford will have 4, 5, 6 due up in the bottom. Swing and a miss on the high fastball, 0-1. Might have to have a couple players of the game. Seidel, that good play there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miller, the lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 8 strikeouts through 3 innings for Martha Miller. As we head to the bottom of the third, Leonard, Seidel, Pilgrim are due up when we come back. 11-0 Medford.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local. Medford coming back up. Here, 4 runs, they could end this early right here. Celia Leonard 1 for 2, a double, and then reached on an error. The wind, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. It's interesting. You look at it, Medford only scored the 1 run. They left the bases loaded in the wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 1-1. They left the bases loaded in the first, only got the 1 run, and then exploded for 10 in the second. The lean, the pitch, high and outside for a ball, 2-1. And afterwards, we're gonna talk to Coach Burnt. We're gonna talk to Martha Miller, possibly Erica Seidel as well. The big home run, the big catch, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. That one's over the head. That one's gonna get down. It's gonna one-hop the fence. And another double for Zelia Leonard. And that will bring Erica Seidel to the plate. Last time she's been hit by a pitch, and then the big home run last time up And we will get a runner for her. Torin Rao will come back in to run. Seidel has had that big home run. I gotta check and make sure exactly. The 2-run home run. As we see the Raider JV warming up. Aline, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Speedy Rao is at second. Something touches turf in the outfield. Rao is going to be tough to throw Rao out at home. The wind, the pitch. Catches the outside corner. Nice pitch. 0-2. Look in. The lead, the pitch. Off the inside. Well stopped there by Jankowicz. 1-2. The lead, the pitch. Low and in the turf. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the first out of the inning. That is strikeout number 2 for Kaylee Herring. So Hope Faude will bat in the designated player spot for Pilgrim. The wind, the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. That one is sliced foul back and out of play. That's going to get out all the way out of Raider Field. And we're out of balls. Get one back in. Herring, the lead, and the pitch. Low. 1-2. 2-1, excuse me. The wind, the pitch. That one is sliced backwards. That's going to get out of play. Oh! Fan back there couldn't quite make the catch. Error on the fan. Another one put back in play. No, I don't think that's going to be okay. Oh, it needs to be cleaned up. Got stuck in the mud. The wind and the pitch. Low, that one gets past. Rao is going to end up at third. It really didn't get past much, but it got underneath Jankowicz. She couldn't find it. That's going to be a pass ball. Full count. The wind and the pitch. That should be ball 4. Yeah, there we go. Hope lost track of the count. First and third now for that will be Gabauer batting. So Chelsea Gabauer will bat here in the spot that Ava Hartle held. lead. The pitch. Check swing. They're going to try and get... Oh, now they've got the runner hung up. Throw home. Running back. The throw, and that's going to be an out. No, safe! She held on to it. Didn't hold on to it. Vaco lost it. So Fod will steal second. Lead the pitch. Swing and a miss. I believe it's 1-1. We'll go with that until we get confirmation otherwise. Lead the pitch. Fouled back. One and two. Oh, it's two. Oh, yeah, 1 and 2. The pitch. Right back up the middle. That one's going to get through a base hit. 1 run will score. They will hold Fod at third. RBI single for Chelsea Gabauer. Still only 1 out, 12-0, and that'll bring up Kinesian. She's going to hit that one in the air. Shallow fly, trouble catch is made. Nice play there. Sophie Olsen, as it didn't quite get on camera. So 2 outs now. Sophie Olsen, sorry you didn't see it. It's hard adjusting to shooting from the backside here. But Olsen tracking back just full extension, got that one in the glove. Finley Arndt now playing center field. She's batting here. 2 for 2. Bunted her way on and then a double. Does have an RBI. High for a ball, 1-0. Gabauer not going from first. Both teams warming up now as that one's going to be hit over the head of the shortstop and into center field. Bit of a bobble. They might have had a play at second, but the RBI single sets up first and second. 13-0, and that will bring up Martha Miller to the plate. The lead and the pitch. Miller slices that one. This one might be trouble. It's going to land fair. Too close to score anybody, so the bases are loaded.
Now batting for Medford, the right fielder, number 16, Jada Surik.
And now Jada Surik will bat. And we will get a runner for Martha Miller. It is 17 again. Addison Brommer. Surik singled her last time up. That was in the second. Surik, the 8th Raider to come to the plate here in the third. The lead, the pitch. Right down the middle, strike one. 0-1. The lead, the pitch. Sliced foul and out of play. 0-2. Go home run is represented by Finley Arndt at second. Decent base hit, should score both of them. Get us to the JV game. The wind, the pitch. Sliced hard and foul. That's going to get out of the park. Stays 0-2. And we need more balls. It's one downside when you don't have the backstop that you normally have. A lot of those little flare pop-ups that have been going out the back would normally stay in. As they get the balloons out for Martha, the pitch. Chopped foul. Surik stays alive. A lot to talk to Martha Miller about after this one. The lean, the pitch, high and outside. 1-2. The lean, the pitch, low and in the turf. 2-2. The lean, the pitch, off the inside. Count is full. Everybody's going to be off on the pitch. The pitch. Low, ball 4, and it walks in a run. 14-0 now as Allie Paulson, 1 for 3. Fly out single, ground out for her today. Anything through the infield should end it. The pitch. High, well snagged down by Jankowicz. The pitch. Sliced, foul, and out of play. 1-1. The lean, the pitch. Right down the middle at the knees. 1-2. Hour 3 so far as we cross 6 o'clock. Steve Ocknick Sports on Focus taking you through this one. In the turf, well dug out. 2-2. 14-0 Medford. Medford batting here, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Those of you that joined us late, Martha Miller, strikeout number 500. Got that with the final out of the first inning. She has struck out 8 of the 9 she's faced so far. Pitch. That one hit on the line right to the second baseman. The catch is made. And that will end the inning. So we will play the 4th. Olsen, Gabauer, Stromberg, top of the order, due up for Tomahawk when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
No time wasted on the warm-ups. Nope, should be 4. Sophie Olson digging in. Face Miller. Miller struck out 8 of the 9 she's faced so far today. She might be a change here. Might get ourselves a pinch hitter here. Trying to read the number. Didn't bring my binoculars along. They'll give it to the scorer behind the plate and they'll send it out to me. So Zalia Leonard out at third. Riley Harabi will be playing third. First pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Waiting for the update on. Looks like that's for Olson. Might be a pinch hitter coming after. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 inside, 0-2. Or maybe filling in some of the other changes. Harabi in at third. Looks like everybody else stays the same. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 9 for Martha Miller. And Sarah Gabauer will come to the plate. Miller, the first pitch. Leaves that one just a touch high, ball 1. So Harabi's at third. She would bat lead off in the bottom if Leonard doesn't re-enter. The pitch. Fouled off. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. That one gets past Miller on the return. Paulson snags it. That one popped up. Right there is Hope Fod. So the second out not recorded by strikeout for the Raiders, as now Scout Stromberg will bat. She struck out swinging her first time up. In fact, she was strikeout number 500. First pitch misses for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Chopped on the ground, foul. 1-2. Miller. The look in. The wind, the pitch. That one popped up. On the infield, Miller will take it herself, and that'll end the inning. So, a pedestrian inning there as Miller only strikes out 1. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It will be either Leonard or Harabi, then Seidel Fod due up for Medford when we come back.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Riley Harabi will dig in her first at bat. Didn't see the first pitch. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. One and something. Pitch. High 2-0 for sure, minimum. All right, just 2 balls, no strikes. Didn't miss a pitch. The lean, the pitch. Well, actually, no, that was ball 3, ball 4. So Harabi draws a leadoff walk. So we do have a substitution. On the defense, Sienna Calkins. First pitch comes across for a strike to Erica Seidel. Hit by a pitch, the 2-run home run, and then struck out swinging her last time up. The pitch. Checks her swing. 1-1. So Sarah Gebauer moves to second. Calkins comes in at first off the outside, 2-1. So Riley Harabi represents the go home run. The lean, the pitch. That one in the air. Center field. That one's going to drop a base hit. Harabi just gets in at second. That was a closer play than I think you normally thought. You had to wait to see if Stromberg would have gotten to that one. It looks like another runner for Seidel. That will be 7, Ruth Steinman. So Ruth Steinman will run for the catcher, Seidel. And Emily Kiselika. Will bat for the first time today. First pitch to her is high for a ball. 1-0. So Kiselika will bat for the first time today. High for a ball. 2-0. The pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. 2-1. Base hit should score the speedy Harabi. The lean, the pitch. Right down the middle again. 2-2. Gebauer is due up next. Can't see the number if that's her in the on-deck circle or not. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw to first is in time. Runners do advance.
batting the left fielder, number 12, Chelsea Gaybauer.
So Chelsea Gaybauer will bat. So Gaybauer, just anything touches grass in the outfield. Hit that one on the ground. Throw is going to come to first, but that will do it. That is run 15. Are we going to keep playing? That's 15. Looks like we're going to keep her going. Oh, we're going to keep going at 15-0. I think everybody having a quick look. Oh, there. Talk about it now at 15-0. This is both coaches have to agree for the 15-0 rule. It looks like they don't. So we're going to keep it going. Tori Kniezny digging in. That one's going to get past. They're not going to... Steinman's going to stay put, but Gaybauer is going to go to second on the wild pitch. I think maybe... Coach Larson not wanting to get one more at bat. That one's high, 3-0. The rule only applies if both coaches agree. So we will have to play the top of the 5th. That one high for a ball. And nope, 3-0 now. Oh, it's 3-0. The ball in twice. Lean the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 3-1. Normally what you might see sometimes is a team, if the coaches agree, call it and then let the other team bat a little bit as that one catches the zone. 3-2. Jankowitz, Marino, Vaco due up for Tomahawk in the top of the 5th. The pitch. That one is fouled back and out of play. Kniezny stays alive. The pitch. That one hit in the air. Deep. Back. Catch is made. The runner's going to tag. And Medford's going to plate another run. It is 16-0. So now just the runner at second, 16-0, 2 down. And that will bring up Finley Arndt. Now we're going to get more conversations. What is that, Arndt? Sun is starting to be a problem for me. Looking in.
That makes the score 16. Now entering the game, number 17, Addison Brommer.
So 17, Addison Brommer will now hit in the 9 spot. Celine, the pitch. Low, and that one's going to get past. That is going to send Gabauer to third. Looks like Riley Harabi might be coming in to close this one out. That one's going to be off the outside for a ball. 2-0. Harabi was warming up. The pitch. Chopped on the ground. To third. Throw to first is in time. And that will end the inning. 5-3 on the putout. Tomahawk, last chance here. They will send Jankowitz Marino Vaco to the plate when we come back.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Check that, Harabi. So I got caught out there. Miller will pitch the top of the 5th. I think Harabi might have been warming up for the JV game. Taking a look here. So Miller, so far today, 9 strikeouts. And Addison Brommer will come in for Finley Arndt in center. Oh, how about we flip the book?
Number 11.
Macy Jankowitz will pitch. Will bat here. Struck out swinging her first time up. 0 for 1. So Miller. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0 and 1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. Or in the turf, 1 and 1. That is just the 50th pitch thrown by Martha Miller today. She has been efficient for sure. The lead, the pitch. That one slapped foul. 1 and 2. The lean, the pitch. In the dirt. Nope. Jankowitz claiming it hit her. Neither umpire saw it, so she's going to stay in the box. Miller, the lean, the pitch. That one chopped over the head of Coach Larson. Foul. Excuse me. Still clearing out a bit of a cold. There's a nasty one going around. Miller, the lean and the pitch. Tried to go high. Couldn't get her to chase. 3 and 2. The pitch. That one popped up. On the infield, Miller calls everybody off, makes the catch. First out of the inning. She needs just 2 more. Bella Marino to the plate, struck out swinging her last time up. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Pitch. Foul ball. Ooh. Excuse me. Stays alive, 0-2. There was probably actually a break for the Raiders that one rolled foul. Excuse me. Inside, squirts away. Excuse me. Ball 1 and strike 2. In the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And Kiana Vaco will come to the plate.
That brings up number 10, third baseman, Kiana Vaco.
We will. So 2 down now. Those of you that are aware of what's on the score sheet, on the scoreboard, knows what you know. Kiana Vaco struck out swinging her first time up. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Miller. 1 strike away from ending this. Miller the lead, the pitch. Hits the outside corner, strike 3 looking. That is a perfect game for Martha Miller. 15 up, 15 down. Martha Miller throws the perfect game here against Tomahawk. So stick around. We're going to talk to the perfect game thrower along with Coach Burnt coming up here in just a little bit, so stay tuned.
Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. There we go.
By our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Martha Miller. Martha, we've got a ton to talk about today. We'll start with the early one. 3 strikeouts away from the 500. You mowed down the whole first inning straight. 3 strikeouts, get that. What does it mean to you to be able to hit that 500 strikeout number?
It's pretty cool. I've kind of been pushing for it, especially since I didn't get my freshman year with COVID. It's been the big number to get to these last couple of years.
And then obviously we have to go to the second part. 5-inning perfect game, 11 strikeouts, and even a fly out that you caught. So you got 12 of the 15 outs you made yourself. When you have it going there with you and Erica just back and forth, how much fun is that for you?
It's a ton of fun. I know we like smiling and laughing up there. Some people might not know what we're doing, but we're just out there to laugh and have fun.
So, big conference win, and actually before I get to that, we were, normal game would be Erica here with the big 2-run home run, but I think you were in the dugout for that one. What did you see on that one?
She just had her going. I mean, right off the bat, you knew it was over, and it was a pretty big moment, really exciting for us to be able to rack up that many points and her to be able to be a part of this big game with me.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Congrats on 500 strikeouts. Congrats on the perfect game. Our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Martha Miller. Thank you. We'll grab Coach Burt and talk to him here in just a moment. Joined by Coach Burt. Coach, we got to go back to yesterday. Obviously, getting your 400th win, a big milestone for any coach. But what did it mean to you to be able to get your 400th win in that situation?
It means I've had some good teams, and I've been doing this a long time. So, a lot of good kids come through, and it's been a long time.
All right, moving to this game, you come in. Martha Miller strikes out the first 6. Kind of knows something's going. Ends up with the perfect game in 5. Talk about what you saw from her today.
That's Martha. I mean, she's tough. She's always tough. Even when she's not having a great night, she finds a way to work through it, and she's pretty good in the circle. We knew the 500th was coming tonight, so I was glad it happened here at home, and it was good.
Yep, and then obviously the offense, 16 runs, that 10-run second. I think it looks like almost everybody had a hit or a walk or something or contributed, and you got a lot of players in. How nice is it when you're able to get contributions not just from the 9, but from players 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the bench?
Well, the big thing is I know this group has it in them, and last night we didn't show it at all. We didn't hit, so even getting that inning rolling hopefully builds some confidence and we start seeing what they can do, because we got a lot of girls that I know can hit. We just aren't putting them all together, so tonight was nice to see that inning.
And then I do have to ask, I didn't get a chance to ask Martha, but unique environment here out on the football field. I know any coach will say we're just glad to get a game in, but anything you guys did differently because you're out here instead of on a normal field?
Not really. I thought Ryan did a great job putting this together. We've been on turf all year, so playing on a football field or in the dome or at Mawson, really, it's all turf. Little issue with the pitching mound here, and if we do this again next year, which we're talking about, we're going to get the right equipment for the turf, and it'll be a good thing. So.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Congrats on win 401. And we'll see you guys down the road.
All right, thank you.
All right, we're going to sneak back around. We're going to go through final stats coming up here in just a moment. All right, we're going to go through the stats here real quick. Pitching for Tomahawk, Kaylee Herring goes 4. Gives up 16 runs, 12 earned, 18 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Did hit 2 batters. On the home side batting, Martha Miller 4 for 4. 2 singles, a triple. And a bunt single, 4 RBIs. Morgan Hagley goes 0 for 2. She did have some sacrifices. Allie Paulson 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. Zelia Leonard 2 for 3, 2 doubles and an RBI. Erica Seidel 2 for 3, the single, the home run scored, 2 RBIs. Madison Pilgrim goes 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Ava Hartle 0 for 1 did sacrifice or was hit by a pitch. Tori Kniesny 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored, single and an RBI. Finley Arndt 3 for 3, bunt single, single, double, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Hope Fod in her did have 1 plate appearance. She did score 2 runs overall. One as the flex player, 1 hitting got on base herself. She walked once. Jada Surik 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. Chelsea Gabauer 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Emily Kisellicka 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ruth Steinman scored a run as a courtesy runner. Torrin Rao scored 2 runs as a courtesy runner. Riley Harabi scored a run as a courtesy runner. And Addison Bramer 0 for 1, 2 runs scored as a courtesy runner. She did also steal a base. Pitching, we talked about it. Martha Miller goes 5. Nothing on no hits, no walks, 11 strikeouts. The perfect game for Martha Miller. So that's going to wrap up the JV game, or the varsity game. I'm going to put the headset down. We're going to bring you the JV game. Coming up here, just a wide shot. We're not going to do a lot of the camera panning, but we're going to bring you the JV game. And then we'll be, so make sure to stick around for that if you're looking for a little extra softball. But that's going to wrap things up from me, Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you from baseball on Thursday. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.